G'day and welcome to SUNS TV as we get ready to take on the Bombers. Well, as you can see, we're back at Broadbeach, home of Blues on Broadbeach and the Broadbeach Country Music Festival. Here's what's ahead on the show. We get inside the head of assistant coach Mark Riley. There's favourite sons, talking tactics and all our regular features. That guy certainly knows how to croon. Now each week we'll put together a collection of Gold Coast Suns highlights and we want you to nominate your Host Plus Quality Performer of the Week. It's easy, jump onto our Facebook page, choose A, B or C to be in the running to score yourself an awesome Gold Coast Suns merchandise pack, all thanks to Host Plus, the people to get in touch with if you're looking for a quality industry super fund. Time now though for Suns Gold.
Well there, he didn't raise his voice. He just did it nice, he didn't swear. That
bit like the composed way that you went about.
And umpires are prepared to talk to you if you're prepared to go that way. That was not the attitude I really adopted a lot, but kick around the corner here. I think it might have been Harbrow that kicked the goal. It was. And Gold Coast get there first at the 2-minute mark of the second. Gee, that's a great kick. Just inside 50 to kick around your body like that and get the accuracy. Ball picked up by Lynch. Muscle it out of there. Ball went in, didn't come out with a footy. Now Hanson's under some pressure. Ablett goes in there. Million people around him. Ablett around the body, and he kicks the third consecutive for Gold Coast to bring them back within striking distance.
We've never seen players do before.
But it's just everything about that. He times the push off from right perfectly. He picks it up at ground level, and he has the ability to stop, turn around, and kick around the body in heavy traffic. That is so hard. Everything about game. Here they go again, the Gold Coast. Smother off the boot of McKenzie. Picked up by Brown. Got it inside 50. A really good clunk there by Lynch. A really good clunk by Lynch.
He's like a battering ram the way he throws his body in. And they're good hands in the wet.
Well, it's as simple as you get to as many contests as you can as a marking player. And eventually you're going to take a couple of marks. We saw Wade do it last night. Lynch gets rewarded now. To make it 7 goals straight for the Gold Coast. Oh yes! 7 goals in a row. Great hands. And then the composure to go back and finish. And that's reward for a lot of effort that he's put in, just to sit under high balls and compete.
Music, shopping, the beach, award-winning restaurants like Moo Moo Bar and Grill. There's so many reasons to visit Broadbeach. Now, one bloke who loves a good steak is Suns assistant coach Mark Riley.
You've got to have dreams. Only one team wins every year. Whether you're a frontiersman, you're involved in franchise, or whether you're involved in the oldest football club in the AFL, I'm only assuming that if you're involved in a premiership, it'll be pretty sweet anyway, mate. You'll take it any way you can get it. Well, as a coach, I started off in Western Australia, mate, back in the late 80s. Started by accident. I was posted to a country town teaching, and one of the local footy clubs basically couldn't find anyone, so I was playing down there and took over the coaching role. Did a bit of mentoring at an Aboriginal college called Clontarf. Didn't go back into teaching, but I went back into a bit of financial planning. I'd done that in the late 80s for a few years, and I coached Claremont in the Waffle for a couple of years. And from that point on in, I've been lucky enough to be involved in the AFL. I got an opportunity to go to Melbourne to coach at Melbourne. Neil Danaher was the coach of Melbourne at the time, and we thought, like a working holiday, we'd go to Melbourne for a couple of years, and that panned out to be 10. Once I was married and had a family, it had to be more than accidental, because as you know, it's a very volatile industry, and I'm now into my 19th year of paying the bills from being a football coach, so it has to be more planned during the journey, but probably how the journey started, yeah, it probably was a bit accidental. Well, I'm going to make a living out of being a football coach. I was a school teacher then. And even when I started coaching the seniors in the Waffle, it was only a part-time position,
favourite Suns gets more feedback than any other segment, and sometimes it's even positive. Here it is, thanks to patron partner Southport Sharks.
Hi Suns fans, Jackson Allen here. We're just going to get around to the boys and see what they're going to do over the bye break. We can't do a favourite Suns without talking to Liam Patrick. So, Flashman, what are you going to get up to on the bye break?
Bit of bunting, going back home, yeah. Bit of kangaroo. Take my son out, teach him.
Yeah. Ready, come here. Yeah, hold up, just quickly. Okay, Shady. What are you getting up to on the break, mate?
Oh, not a lot. I'm in the moonbird at the moment, so a whole lot of nothing. Probably would have been a bit more exciting if I had not rolled the ankle on the weekend, but yeah, it's going to be very quiet.
Hey mate, how are you going?
Yeah, good thanks.
We're just good thanks. And how about yourself, Timmy?
I'm going to go home and see the family, mate.
Just back to Adelaide?
Yeah. Just
Nothing special you're going to do?
There's nothing special doing Adelaide, mate. Just relax. A few things planned.
Such as? Elaborate, come on.
Can't tell you on camera, mate.
Alright, we'll leave that one there then.
Might head up to Noosa or something like that. Get away for a while.
Bit of surfing?
Yeah, a bit of surfing, bit of golf.
How's your golf going?
Yeah, no good.
Yeah, I'll go home Sunday, and then
Tassie?
Yeah, Tassie, come back on the Thursday. So yeah, it'll be good.
Handicap at all?
Handicap, yeah, golf.
It's always a good start.
Yeah.
I'm pretty similar, it's good fun. Okay, Rish, so we're talking about what you're going to do next week during the bye break.
Well, I've got a little one, so I'll be pretty much looking after him.
Just babysitting?
Babysitting, changing nappies, probably getting weed on, pooed on, just all the
just the
fun
high
stuff.
life?
Yeah, living the life at the moment now. Just doing good.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I know, could be getting my wisdom teeth out. So that'll be
painful. I've had mine done.
That'll be pretty ugly.
It will be.
Yeah, very ugly.
Actually got cold peas and ice pack.
Yeah, thanks. I need that advice.
The Gold Coast Suns now have even greater access to live in-game scores, team and player stats and the latest club videos, all from the touch of a button. The official GC Suns mobile app allows you to watch the latest goals, match highlights and the post-match media conference direct from your phone or tablet. And if you live for Dream Team, we've got you covered. You can even vote for the best Gold Coast Suns players after each round. The 2013 Gold Coast Suns app is absolutely free and available by searching Gold Coast Suns in the iTunes App Store.
Talking Tactics brought to you by ASAP Glass, the people to call when your glass is cactus.
A lot of fun.
There it is. They're going to win Gold Coast, win number 5 for the year, and they are ecstatic with their performance here tonight against a team that's had some really good form.
I thought we probably it was our close to a four-quarter performance on the weekend, and the boys got the result they desperately needed. We obviously knew North are a hard, fast starting side. I thought we matched them really well, but just a couple of our basic skill errors out of the back 50 really exposed us. And you don't have a structure in place for turnovers in the back 50. All of a sudden you're 4 goals down. They kick the first one of the second quarter, and you're 5 goals down. But as I said, the boys' credit, they stuck at it. We made some small adjustments, if you like. We started to use the ball better and started to get reward for that ball use, and we were able to put some scoreboard pressure on them. And as I said, I thought our structures probably in the end held up very well over the course of the night.
They're just a sparkling outfit to watch. There's something attractive about them, Gold Coast. It's an X Factor thing. I'm not sure that it's just the Ablett thing or what it is, or the youth, and you're waiting to see who pops their head up, but they are an exciting team to watch, getting better by the day.
Under no illusions, we knew our 4 weeks going into the bye were going to be a very strong one, and as I said, I think the boys have performed really well. It was fantastic on the weekend to get some positive nourishment, if you like, from actually beating North Melbourne. And again, Essendon at Etihad, we understand the year they've had, but they've got a really potent forward line. They move the ball really quickly. They've got a very solid midfield. Joe Watson's probably in the career best form. So it's a tough ask, but it's our last week going into the bye, and we've got a job to do before the bye, before we can put our feet up for a week. So the boys are aware of that, and we go down and we want to compete for 4 quarters of hard football.
SUNS TV is proudly brought to you by our presenting partners. City of Gold Coast, inspired by lifestyle, driven by opportunity. Dreamweavers, hosting a function and want to make a lasting impression? Let Dreamweavers bring your event to life. Gold Coast Tourism. Venture into the Gold Coast's endless playground and enjoy a break with a difference. Find your fun at visitgoldcoast.com. Not long now until SUNS v Bombers, but it's time now for us to check in with the SUNS community team.
It was fantastic to have some of our charity partners come along today and just, I suppose, give them an experience of and a little bit of a map as to what we're looking at achieving over the next 12 months and the work that we've been doing, some of the developments that we've had, not only with the community team but with the SUNS as a whole, and just give them an opportunity to have some vision on what we're looking to achieve and how that'll involve them.
It's great to see how you're moving and keep on developing the community partnerships. It's wonderful to see that happen, but particularly hearing Josh's story and the difference that it's made to one person.
It was good. It was good to have that positive talk with Gary Ablett, which really changed my life for that a little bit.
To have Dennis and Josh attend from the Gold Coast Youth Service and I suppose share their stories not only from the charity organisation's point of view but also from a client's point of view. So Josh was able to get up and answer some questions that were thrown forth, and to hear his responses was really a real tribute not only to himself but also to the organisation. It was great to see the players just soaking up everything that they had to say. They were hanging off every word, and I think it probably hit a chord to them. It's probably something that they haven't had to deal with in their past, but something that they'll take a lot away from.
It's been wonderful to be involved right from the start, from when we began last year just selling tickets on game day, to now see it develop into something much more concrete where we can work together with the SUNS in terms of providing more back to our community here on the Gold Coast.
Well, we have Michael and Charlie Dixon, and they're doing some great work up there. Love to see the young people taking an interest in the community and helping out.
We did have all of our 10 charity partners represented across the areas of domestic violence, youth homelessness and the North Gold Coast region, and I believe got a lot out of it. It was fantastic to see.
There's lots of reasons to become a Gold Coast SUNS member, including a game day experience voted the best in the AFL for consecutive years. With members-only events held throughout the competition, Gold Coast SUNS members are at the heart of every home game. Whether you're tossing the coin from the centre circle prior to the opening bounce, hoisting the matchday flag, interviewing your favourite SUNS player on game day TV, or having a drink at the members-only Light Tower bar, there's always plenty for SUNS members to enjoy at home games. With some blockbuster matches still available for this season, it's not too late to take your seat and secure a membership with a 3-game pass, just $75 for adults. Head to goldcoastfc.com.au and take your seat.
No matter what you love in entertainment, Ticketmaster can get you there. Here's this week's entertainment fix.
Music lovers, don't miss the Queensland Music Festival's tribute to the Gibb brothers, How Deep Is Your Love? Christine Anu, Tina Arena and Katie Noonan, just to name a few, will be belting out all of your Bee Gees faves spanning 4 decades of Gibb brothers magic. It's on at the Brizzy River Stage, July 19 and 20. Ballet Revolution hits the Arts Centre Gold Coast July 3 to 6, featuring music from Usher, Prince and Shakira. It's Latin-influenced, rather hot ballet like you've never seen before. And if you're heading to Sydney before the end of June, check out Warhorse at the Lyric Theatre. With astonishing puppetry and a story that could warm the heart of a tax agent, it's not to be missed. Finally, if you're looking for a great prezi, have a think about a Ticketmaster gift card. You can get them online up to the value of $200. Remember, for tickets to all things entertainment, head to ticketmaster.com.au, and that's this week's Entertainment Fix.
After the break, part 2 of our feature on SUNS assistant coach Mark Riley. You're watching SUNS TV. Gold Coast's most loved footy venues are great locations to host your next function. We can easily host 30 people or 30,000. Skill Park and Metricon Stadium both offer unique spaces tailored to suit any event. You want pies? You got it. Fresh seafood? No problem. Oh, and did we mention the view? With award-winning caterers, the unmistakable surrounds, premier function facilities and diverse spaces, we will make your event one to remember. Visit stadiumfunctions.com.au for further information.
What's rewarding is the camaraderie and the relationships you develop with people. I mean, I'm a people's person. I don't like being alone. I couldn't live in a lighthouse, you know. You know, I was as a youth quite a talented sportsman, but probably, you know, with all due respect, I didn't challenge myself anywhere near hard enough, and that sort of drove me. If I got this second opportunity, which I did, to be involved in elite sport, then I wasn't going to let it slip. So one is, yeah, it is unusual that without that playing pedigree at AFL level to be able to remain in the system for this long. I'm quite proud of that achievement. Jared Neesham, who was a mentor of mine and still is, used to say to me, well, Bart Cummings, Australia's greatest ever horse trainer, didn't ride too many.
Obviously some boys have gone. Kenny, we wish him well off to Port. He's gone, 15 years assistant coach. Now he's coaching Port as a senior coach. We basically replaced him with Mark Riley from Carlton.
Coaching is an extrapolation of teaching, and I think I build good relationships with people, and you know, I've never put myself ahead of the game or team, and I think, you know, that's been the key to not my survival, but what I have to bring to an organisation is that I have the ability to connect with people, and it is still very much a people's business. You can be the best tactician of all time, and you can analyse as good as anyone or better than anyone, but if you can't connect with guys and with athletes and portray that message or get that message, then it's, you know, you end up being a data collector. We had some good wins there at the Blues and played some good footy. And here at the Suns, I admire what the guys, both players and coaching staff and administrators, have been here to go 44 weeks in the AFL, the most brutal of football businesses, and win 6 games is hard. It's a hard road. The emotional nourishment of winning keeps you going, you know, and to do what you guys have done here as a Frontiers club in a non-football state is pretty good, you know. So I enjoy doing it, and I'll continue to do it until someone presses the button.
It's our chance to show off what footy clubs are doing around the state. This is Grassroots Footy.
Congrats this week to the girls from UQ, who celebrated their first ever win in the SEQ Women's League, taking down Caboolture. Well done also to 15-year-old Joel Newman, who played his first senior game for the Bulldogs in the AFL Townsville Premiership on the weekend, kicking a goal and helping his team to a healthy win over the Lions. Remember, if you've got great stuff going on at your club, just let us know with some info, pics and or video, and we'll get it on Grassroots Footy.
Everyone loves a holiday and a great accommodation deal. Check out this one thanks to Gold Coast Tourism.
QT is the Gold Coast's newest designer hotel. Oozing with surfer cool, QT's spacious rooms offer dazzling views, while the Stingray Lounge and Bazaar Restaurant have become 2 of the go-to entertainment spots on the coast. All through June, you can enjoy all QT has to offer from just $189 a night. It's the way to turn a trip to the footy into a very funky weekend.
Well, that's another show all wrapped up. Remember, we would absolutely love it if you could get involved in the game day conversation right now. Hit up our Facebook page or send us your tweets using our matchday hashtag AFL Dons Suns. I'm Jess Garrett, and I'll see you next time for more Suns TV.